Magical Statue of Hor. This statue is in room 11, placed on a white plinth about 80 centimeters high, together with many others. Please mind the barrier placed at a height of about 50 centimeters from the ground. It is made of granodiorite, which is a hard and tough black stone. It is 50 centimeters tall, 15 centimeters wide, and measures 25 centimeters in depth. Due to its small size, we kindly ask you to be very careful and delicate when touching the artifact. This sculpture was commissioned by Hor, a scribe of the army who lived at the end of the late period, around 2,400 years ago. Starting from the top of the statue, you may easily notice that the sculpture is missing its head, which is cut off at the neck. Hor is depicted standing, and he is wearing a long tunic that reaches down to his ankles. By exploring the right and left sides of the sculpture, at the bottom, you can notice his well-defined feet near the base of the statue. Between his hands, Hor is holding a stela, which comes up to the height of his waist. Stelae are slabs of stone where different figures were inscribed, carved, and painted. These kinds of objects are called stylophorous statues. Now, focusing on the upper part of the stela, in the middle, you will first find the carved face of the god Bes, the protector of children. He can be identified by his thick beard, large ears, and facial features, and his wide nose. Just below him is represented a child, who can be identified by the typical side lock of youth, a braid falling at the right side of the face. He is tightly holding 2 snakes and a scorpion in his hands. The child is shown naked and standing on 2 wild crocodiles. Behind him, there are 2 tall standards. At the top of them, on the right standard, we find a lotus flower, the symbol of Upper Egypt, and on the left, a papyrus plant, the symbol of Lower Egypt. The child depicted here is the god Harpocrates, also known as Horus the Child. Egyptian mythology helps us to understand the function of this statue. The story goes that the goddess Isis, sister and wife of Osiris, delivered and raised her son Horus in the marshes. To protect him from his uncle Set, little Horus soon began to defend himself from the dangerous animals that lived in this unfriendly place, such as snakes, crocodiles, and scorpions. For this reason, statues like this were considered to be magical, as the belief was that they could heal scorpion stings and bites from poisonous snakes. Horus' body, together with his clothing and the pillars supporting the sculpture, are completely covered with inscriptions of magical spells, making the statue even more powerful. The magical power of the statue was activated by pouring water over it.